Kaylee Ashlee show.
Yeah, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Kaylee.
And I got water.
And I have Gatorade. Well, anyway, today we are discussing something very important. And that might be on the mind of some of you.
Vegetarianism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I am a meatitarian. I love meat.
I'm a vegetarian.
You love vegetables.
Well, not really.
Okay, she's a vegetarian because she loves animals and she hates vegetables.
Yeah. That's
And
why. I just don't like vegetables at all. I hate them. Why you?
Well, anyways,
Most of you, some half, whatever. You know, there's half,
hold on.
quarters, and anti.
I will let you talk. First, I have to turn on the music really, really low.
Yeah. You know, like, they're like, oh, meat's good for you, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm alive, right?
She's alive.
I'm alive.
She's been a vegetarian for
11 months. And, in 20 days or something like that, it'll be a full year. And then somebody by the name of Logan O'Connor Firebach.
Logan O'Connor Firebach.
$5.
Yes, he will over $5.
Because he didn't think I would make it a year. And, it's like almost a year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get why 6 months ago on your MySpace you had Logan, you owe me $5.
Yep. Girl, who you gonna?
Oh, she is.
Because I'm going to be a vegetarian for the rest of my life.
Yes, you is.
Watch me.
Watch me! Watch her. Watch her. Watch her. Because me and her will never not be friends.
I'm living with her for 9 days.
Day 2 of Operation Longest Sleepover Ever. Day 2.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
What would you like to discuss about this topic, Dr. Ashley?
no, it's Dr.
Veghead.
Yes, Dr. Veggie.
Dr. Veghead. Dr. Veghead,
Yeah.
is there something you would like our viewers to know about vegetarianism and something that might help the struggling new vegetarians that are watching this?
That
Any tips? Support?
whatever you do, don't try to shove meat into a vegetarian face. They will go ballistic and shoot you to death. Or at least I will. No, I kind of hate it, but you know.
That's kind of not for vegetarians.
Talking about those antis.
I'm not anti.
No, talking about the antis.
I know.
I know.
But don't you have any tips, support? Certain kinds of brands of foods that are vegetarian.
Morningstar, they're good. Don't eat any school vegetarian crap, 'cause that stuff tastes
Oh my god.
nasty.
I know, you protest all the year last year about getting vegetarian.
And then they give us the nasty crap. It's like, what the crap? So I eat, peanut butter and jelly, every day.
Yeah. Hey, you know how my mom made you that veggie burger? You can take that to school tomorrow and microwave it. So, Morningstar. Write down, Morningstar.
And there's, Boca burgers and crap. Those are good.
Yes.
And there's, this tofu crumble stuff. Or it's, basically, substitutes any form of meat. You can put them in tacos and stuff.
And it tastes like anything.
Yeah. So it's you can make it taste I wonder if you can make it taste like strawberries.
Oh, that you can soak it in strawberry juice.
Mm-hmm. Because it really has no taste unless you
Mix it with shit. Well, anyway, vegetarians, I hope Dr. Veghead has helped you. Any last tips before we have to conclude?
Oh, and if you have any questions or something, just, comment below.
Actually, we have 5 minutes until we have to stop. So, tell us more.
Make sure you eat a lot of protein and
Protein.
all the
Beans.
Beans. Because if you don't, you'll become, major anemic and,
I'm anemic. That's just because my blood doesn't produce enough iron.
that's why you have to eat a lot.
That's why I eat a lot, and I don't gain weight. You can't become anemic, you're born anemic.
You can become anemic.
Well, I was born anemic. Close your legs, Dr. Redhead. Yes. Well, any concluding facts? Shit, whatever.
I'm hungry.
I don't know. I think for the sake of our show, we're going to have to debate. Debate on animal testing. And vegetarianism. And feminism. We just need to talk about the whole movement you are trying to create.
Hello, chick.
What is your one major thing that you were trying to get through with this?
For animals not to get tortured. As long as they're happy and healthy.
Yes. Are you aware? Now, many people have told me this. That they have tried to tell you this, and they tried to get me to tell you this, so now I'm telling you this in front of all of our viewers. Are you aware that in the Bible it says that animals were put on this earth for us to eat?
Yes, and I don't get that because humans are animals, so that means we have every right to eat each other.
Well,
so you know how much that makes sense? Zippo.
Okay, well, one thing I'm trying to figure out, I'm not even a vegetarian, but that question has pushed me very far. And I have decided that I am going to discover what exactly God meant by eaten. Like, I know he means for them to be eaten,
but does he mean for them to be locked into cages, their beaks sawed off, them being hung?
Actually, they're burned off,
darling. They're sawed off.
Burned.
Sawed. Burned. Sawed.
Oh, yeah, they saw it and they seared the edges, so it's not. Okay.
And then, like, for them to be hung upside down, their throat slit and let them bleed to death.
Okay, that's disgusting. I saw that video. It was a giant cow, and it fell off the little rope it was hung by.
Yep.
And then it was like, on the ground.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's, like, disturbing.
Yeah. If you don't want to go vegetarian, but you don't like the way animals are treated when they are killed,
just get like
go kosher.
Kosher, they're like very, very nice. Well, some of them. You gotta research the companies because some of them lie about not doing that. But most of them, like, they like sedate the animals. And,
like, give them painkillers, in other words.
Yeah.
For those who don't know big vocabulary.
Yeah.
I think that's how God meant for them to be eaten. Like, nicely killed. I don't know how exactly you can kill something nicely. Like, okay,
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you now.
See, like those Indian people, like those whatever they are, they ask the deer if they can kill it, and if the deer moves, it can't be killed. But if it doesn't, it's killed. I mean, did you get George's that?
I don't know. We haven't even covered that yet. Who do you have?
I have Miss Harmon.
I have Mr. Duncan. The reason why we don't get anything done is because I'm the only smart person in my class. No offense to fellow peers if you're watching me. Well, anyway, I'm going to check the time. Okay, it's 8 minutes and 11 seconds now. What would you like to say in your websites?
What do you mean, what websites?
What are some good websites to help these vegetarians?
Mainly just look up, like, I don't know.
And
if you want to see videos of what they really do, look at PETA. Even though PETA, I know you're like, oh, I hate PETA, but they go extreme sometimes.
Incredibly.
Like, show the truth, but I mean, they have a good cause. I mean,
my mom says PETA is one of the leading sites that lie in the world.
They don't really necessarily lie. They just try to
over-exaggerate everything and kill.
Meat.org.
Meat.org.
Yeah, Meat.org. If you look at that video, it made me cry. Like one of my best friends, crawl into a ball and sob.
Poor Clarissa.
I know.
We'll have her on the show one day to talk about that. We'll follow up for this show.
Yeah, it's like an animal testing.
The video that I just couldn't watch was the one on PETA 2 or PETA 3 or whatever, and it was the one where they were furring the animals in China.
Oh God!
Oh my God! They like cut the skin around the ankles and they like pull it off.
There's this poor little animal, and it's alive. They grab it by its legs, hit it on the ground where it's like its nose starts bleeding, its eyes starts bleeding, everything starts bleeding. It's still conscious.
You didn't watch the same video as me then.
They
did
it by its foot and they skin it alive. It's alive. It's moving. They skin it.
They pull the skin down off of its body. Well, yeah. 9:50, 8:48.
Don't buy fur.
Real fur. Well, anyway, that concludes our vegetarian show for. That concludes it for now. Bye.